Hello, happy summer afternoon, evening. Is it evening yet? I don't know. But it is summer finally. It is summer here in Northeast Ohio. It is not raining. The sun is out and it is hot. And I have air conditioning. I don't know if I told you that last week or not, but I haven't had air conditioning. The whole house air conditioning broke, but we had somebody come out. Yeah, no, I didn't tell you because I think the guy came out Thursday. And there was some question. I wasn't sure if the maintenance thing that they had suggested a few months ago was actually going to solve this problem or not. But it did. It did. And I have air conditioning. So it's wonderful. But I ate outside. I like the warmth, but it's nice to not have to, be baking in the house. I will admit. I will admit. Definitely nice to not be baking in the house. Um, Although I have all kinds of fans and things. If you're just coming in, welcome. We're glad to have you here. I'm having a very large, amazing vintage Christmas sale. It is the last sale of halfway to Christmas. I've been doing vintage Christmas sales the whole month of June. I will not pick up vintage Christmas again for a sale until the fall. So hopefully you guys will find something that you like. Hi, Arlene. Come on in. Um, Lots of very eclectic. My sales are very eclectic. I have a variety of things always for you guys. So I think um, it's pretty good bet that you all find something that you like. But there's no purchase necessary. Please come on in and enjoy hanging out in the chat with everybody. We have a wonderful group of chatters here. They'll make you feel right at home. And if you're watching the replay, I always forget to say this at the beginning. If you're watching the replay of this, I usually try to put a timestamp down in the description so you can click right on that and go straight to the recap. And the recap is where I go over any items that might not have sold during the regular portion of the sale. And then that way you can go straight there. And if there's anything that's still left or you think might not have been claimed that you are interested in, you are welcome to email me at mimistreasurecottage@gmail.com to see if those items are still available. I do sell a lot of items that way, so please take advantage of that if you would like. Hey, Sharon, come on in. Good to have you here. Yes, finally, no rain. I don't know what it's like for you. Sharon's also an Ohioan. Yes, it's wonderful, nice and warm, but I like it hot. I'm not complaining at all about that, although I might be if my air conditioning wasn't broke. I will be quite honest with you. I like being able to have an escape from the heat. But you know what? I grew up without air conditioning. How many of you grew up without air conditioning? My house did not have air conditioning at all ever when I was growing up. Ever. No, I mean until I grew out, moved out, we didn't have whole house air conditioning. And when my parents were older, a cousin of my mom's bought them a heavy duty air conditioner, but it was still a window air conditioner. There was no air conditioning in my house growing up. My parents had an air conditioner for their bedroom, but I did not. Did not have an air conditioner. Hey, Susan. So yeah, and I was just talking to my husband about it earlier today. I don't know what brought it up. Oh, I know what brought it up actually. I'll tell you in a second. And I remember that we didn't have air conditioned cars either. So here in Ohio, yeah, apparently that I don't remember exactly when they came into widespread use, but for a long time when I was a kid, they were like a hefty pay add-on. So you had to pay a lot more to get air conditioning in your car, and most people opted not to get it. So I was older when we got actual air conditioning in the car. So I know I won't die, I won't melt. But I do like the heat. Yes, Arlene. Windows open, big box. Yes, exactly, exactly. So when I wasn't sure that we were going into this heat wave with air or not, I got into the habit of I would keep the windows open at night. I would get up in the morning. I would close the windows so that the cool air from the night would come in. I'd close the windows, make sure my curtains were drawn so that the sun couldn't come in and heat up. It kept the house pretty cool. But I'll tell you what, after the ridiculously cold spring and May and June that we've had, I wanted some warmth, so I didn't necessarily like the fact that the house was cool. I wanted it to be warmer, but all is well. It's all everything's good with the world. I'm not, as those of you coming in and thinking I'm insane about the temperatures. I went outside at 8 on the deck. It's 95 degrees. I was in the shade. I was perfectly happy. The humidity must not be terribly high today. And that's not necessarily a temperature that I really enjoy. I like it between somewhere between 77 and 82. Those are my best temperatures. Those are the ones that I like the best. Sharon says, we didn't either. Now I feel really bad. I never talked into getting another fan. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't need it, I guess. I don't know. And here at home, when the air conditioning was out, we would have hot days, and I would put in the we have a stand-up fan, and I would put that on in the ceiling fan. That was fine. Totally fine. Anyway, but all is well. It's good. It's all good. But it does feel kind of funny having Christmas when it's 95 degrees outside. But hey, we love vintage Christmas all year long here. So if you are new or if you're lurking, first of all, welcome. We love to have you here. There is no need to participate, but like I said, our chatters are very welcoming. Happy to welcome you into the fold. Um, if you've never been to one of my sales before, though, I do things differently on my channel than other resellers here on YouTube. There are no bids or offers on my channel. Everything is going to be a set price. But I do what I call straight claims with a twist. And the twist is that I'll bring an item to you. I'll talk about the item. I'll give you a price for the item. And then I'll give you a number that you would use to claim that item in the chat. And so as soon as I give the number, if you're interested, you would type in that number to claim it. Well, if 3 or more people try to claim the same item, then what I do is the twist. I remove it from sale. I give it a new price up by a couple of dollars, and then I bring it back with a new number. Anybody can claim it anytime. There's no requirements that you have tried to claim earlier. I do that repricing twist a couple of different times, and then I will say, hey, this is the last price. And then if I've said this is the last price and there are still 3 or 4 people trying to claim, then we draw to see who gets to purchase the item. And the reason for that is here on YouTube, first of all, you will always see yourself first, and that's going to come up in a second, my little workaround on that, always. So you get excited and you think you've won something when you really haven't, when it's a straight claim. And 2, everybody with the fast internet is going to win all the stuff. If you take in the first person at the top. So I like to do a little draw just to even the playing field a little bit. I mean, I know there's still the chance and all of that, but it kind of makes it fun too. So that's what I do here. That's how I shake things up a little bit. Speaking of shaking things up a little bit, as you guys are coming in, if you would be so kind as to click the thumbs up, and maybe say hi in the chat, that will help that YouTube algorithm to push this unconventional sale for me out to more people. My normal sale days are Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, so this is quite different for me. And the reason for that is, and probably the reason for the big smile on my face, is I'm going on a little extended weekend vacation later this week. So I'm very excited about that. A friend of mine and I are going. She's actually becoming quite the traveler as far as finding deals and, finagling that. There's a whole world out there for travel stuff, by the way, that I'm just now digging into. And we got a really great deal on doing something. So we're going away this week. And I wanted to have this sale now so that I can have everything invoiced by tomorrow. So look for that. And then I want everything shipped out by Wednesday so that I can be free and clear and actually enjoy my vacation. And I am taking a little bit of time off this summer as well. So July and August, I am only doing one large sale, one big sale. And I haven't yet figured out when that's going to be. So if you are not already a subscriber to the Vintage newsletter, you might want to go ahead and do that so that you can get updates, especially if you're willing to put in your telephone and get text messages. I will send out reminders. Many of you probably got a text message about 15 minutes before this sale reminding you of the sale this evening. I'm not crazy with the text messages, by the way. I don't know if you've ever been part of any stores thing. I don't have time to be crazy about the text messages. They come out just very strategically here and there. If you're a general and you've signed up for the newsletter with your phone number, it's very seldom. You at the most probably once or twice a week, but that's like really pushing it. But the other option for you is if you are an established customer of mine, meaning that you have purchased from me three or so times in the last 6 to 8 months, and that establishes that you are a good customer, you pay your invoices in a timely fashion, and you would like to get first dibs on all of the shopping trips that I do, most of the shopping trips that I do. I can't say all of them. You are welcome to send me. This is not something you do through a form. You have to send me an email at mimistreasurecottage.com with your cell phone number and ask me to add you to the text team. And then you get, it's almost like a private pick. I'll send you out a private video that I filmed of stuff as I bring it back from my sales. And so you'll get to see things usually before I've had a chance to even look them up, clean them up, all that kind of stuff. So you get like real first dibs. So if you're interested in that, email me and let me know that you would like to be added to that, especially as I'm going dark this summer. Going dark. With only the two big sales. I probably made you some pop-up things, maybe some pop-up drop sales or whatever. So I just want you guys to all be able to stay abreast of what's going on as I go out there and search for kitsch and other wonderful items to bring to you. So that is what is going on with me. And yeah, so like I said, I have a lot of wonderful things for you today. And I am going to do a $5 Mimi Moolah giveaway for those of you that have come here at the beginning of the sale. This is money that you don't have to spend. No purchase is necessary in order to participate in this little contest. But if you do win the Mimi Moolah, you must use it tonight or it expires. You don't have to use it, but it does expire after tonight's sale. So if you would like to win some Mimi Moolah to spend in the sale tonight, I'm going to draw a number. As a matter of fact, let's draw one right now. I have my number. And then I'm going to ask you guys to guess that number. You can enter as many times as you would like. Excuse me. By putting one number each time you enter into the chat. So don't fill the line with a bunch of numbers. One number each time. When I see the number, I will say stop, and I will also enter stop into the chat so you know that you don't need to put in any more numbers, and I'll let you know who the winner is. I have a tablet right down below, so if you see my head like this, that's because I'm reading the chat. It's much easier to read down there than it is up on my phone. And it is going to be my judge because it is more likely to represent what you would see than what I see straight on my phone, which is more direct because of the StreamYard connection. So anyway, if you would love to participate and win some Mimi Moolah, hold on, I'm going to change this to all messages. Okay, then give me a number between 60 and 80, 60 and 80. Go. Well, hey, Connie and Debs, good to see you guys. And Lemmy, good to see you. I don't think I've seen it yet. Oh, I have seen it. Okay, stop. Alrighty, guys. So I saw the number. Let me look back here and then I'll find it on my phone just to make sure it's who I think that it is. And it is. All right, let me find it up here. Oops. Literally 2 comments show up here. I'm sorry. I'm complaining. All right, I found it. All right. This is the number, and the winner is, drum roll, please, Arlene. Congratulations, Arlene. All right, guys. I also wanted to let you know that I do have some add-ons for you again tonight. Usually, if you're new to my sales, at the end of the sale after the recap, I usually have items that are under $10. Sometimes I've had them as low as like 2 for $1. And I cannot bring items that low price to the regular portion of the sale because it actually costs me more money to package and ship them than it does than I would possibly make. So I put them at the end so you guys have an opportunity to pick up some inexpensive items that I can just tuck down inside of your box before I ship it out. So that will be at the end of the sale. So I hope you guys have fun. I'm really glad that you're all here. Thanks for joining me tonight on this Sunday afternoon. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First, and I sell these really well. I had some different ones a couple sales ago, so I was happy to find these and bring these to you guys. I have 2 different Christmas hankies. Now, this one is still new in its packaging, and therefore I am not going to remove it from the packaging. Now, the plastic packaging is open in places, but again, I'm not going to pull it out so that I can show you. So it does appear to be in great condition. Still even has the sticker on the plastic. We've got the wreath with the candle, and it has that motif in more than one place. As you can see, we've got it up there, and then we have it there. So I've got that one, and then I have this one, which has the beautiful poinsettia edge on it. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is really cool. It has the, yeah, you can, the snowflakes around the outside. And that's this whole, the whole of that one, really beautiful. I love the Christmas handkerchiefs. Those are going to be $9 each if you're interested. And the number to claim is number 57. $9 each, number 57 for the Christmas hankies. All right, I see you, Arlene. For anybody that's new, I am going to count backwards, not because, again, we don't bid or offer here. I'm counting back so that there's a cutoff, so we know when we're not taking any more claims, because, again, if 3 or 4 people trying to claim, then everybody gets another chance. So here we go, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, you get choice. What would you like? And I just realized I forgot to turn. You guys might be hearing buzz, buzz, buzz on my phone tonight. My apologies. Okay, yep, you got this one. Very good. Poinsettia border. That's what we'll call that. Poinsettia border. Okay. Next, I have 3 made in Japan felt Christmas stockings. 2 of them are the same and one is different. I'll show you the different one first. Well, that's not true. I thought this was a different one. It's not. I have 2 of these little trumpet players or whatever. So they're pretty long ones. They do have their little Japan stickers on the back. I've got that one. Again, there are 2 that are the same, and they both have their stickers. And then I have this one, which is the snowman. And he also has his sticker on the back, and they're in excellent condition. Those are, hey, Joe, those are going to be $7 each if you're interested in those. And the number to claim is number 4. $7. Number 4 for our Christmas stockings. All right, I've got some of these really cool wax Christmas Santa boots. I have 3 of them, and each of them is a little different, so I'm going to show them all to you. These are pretty awesome. Got that one. This one's very similar, but it has a little different shape at the top there, and a little bend. It almost looks like somebody divoted it. It's not like a chip, it's like a divot. And then this one, which is got a whole different look to it. In the camera, there looks like there's a split, and there's not, by the way. I don't know if you saw the same thing. I can't see. So you might not have. Anyway, the wax boots are going to be $9 a piece if you're interested, and the number to claim is number 2. $9 each, number 2 for the Christmas wax Santa boots. Santa. There. All right, next up. Oh, I didn't grab this other thing. I was all proud of myself. I have all the first things right here by my workspace on the table, and I didn't look for one of the items. So let's go get it. And then I'm rolling. All right. All right, guys, I have a set of 2 made in Japan felt ornaments. Now, of course, our tree is, for whatever reason, its glitter seems to stop right there, almost in like a straight line, just a little bit up there, but very cute. It does have its Japan sticker on it. It's an older one. And then there's the bell that goes with it. Also has its little Japan sticker. You get both of those, or you get this, you can get this great Santa record, The Night Before Christmas. And it still has its original sticker on it. Isn't that cool? I can't make out what, hold on. It's going to bug me if I don't look. It says surplus and supply regular 20 cents. And it's on sale because the regular price was actually 25 cents. But there's Santa, The Night Before Christmas. Look at the back. Awesome. So it is a 45 record, Peter Pan record, and it has one of the little things on the inside, which I think are really fun. I actually went out looking for those one time. My daughter had a record player, and I was going to test something, and I couldn't do it without one of these things, and I couldn't find any. So you get the bonus, and the other side is Jingle Bells and Adeste Fideles, or The Night Before Christmas. So that is your second choice. First choice was the set of 2 felt ornaments, and the second choice is the Santa record, and they are going to be $9 each. The number to claim is number 12. $9 each, number 12. Oh, let's see what I was. Sometimes I can't read my own writing either. All right, guys, these are awesome to find, and I have a few different variations of these types of things tonight that I think you're going to really enjoy. First of all, these are older. They did make reproductions, but these are original ones. This one has the deer on it, the little felt deer. You can see the back. There's a place for you to open it up, and inside would be a battery. And these do not light up, but you do have the option of replacing the battery, and they should work. very simple mechanism. So I have that one with the deer, and then I have this one with the holly. And again, you'd pull on the little bell and his little nose would light up, and he's the same way on the back. So these two guys, and they don't have, pretty sure there's no markings on them. Except this guy says 69 on the back. Why? I don't know. Anyway, so these are your two choices here. They're going to be $28 each. And the number to claim is number 54. Lulu, hey. Yes, I'm loving it. I like the warm weather, but thankfully we did fix our whole house air conditioning, so that was a bonus. All right, guys, I've got some, you guys love these, so I'm happy to bring them. Happy to have them, happy to bring them. All right, I have 3 different Santa picks for you. The first one, I'm calling him the furry Santa pick. Look at his little face. He looks a little sunburnt too, doesn't he? He is on a metal pick with a full beard. That is your first choice. Your second choice is this spun cotton head. The little pointy nose there. It's not pointy exactly, but you know what I'm saying. And he is on a gold stick. I think it's wooden. Gold covered wooden stick. Got a little holly in his hand. He's adorable. Some pipe cleaner action going on there. So that is your second choice. And your third choice is, this is also, don't poke in his face too much. He is what I believe, no, he's probably styrofoam. I have to sit there and poke at it for a while to figure it out. Look at him! So he's got a little pipe cleaner mustache going on in this little hat. He's absolutely adorable. Metal pick as well, but it is, it's one of those covered metal picks, but it is metal, so it's bendable. These picks are going to be $15 each if you're interested, and the number to claim is number 71. $15 each, number 71. You get your choice of our big round head guy. We've got the bearded guy, the furry Santa, or our little spun cotton guy. $15, number 71. All right, now these are old. Not that those weren't old, but these are old. I have 2 mercury glass indent ornaments with the wire on the outside, and this is very unusual to have the so there's like pipe cleaners and then the mercury glass beads. So stinking cool. Now you will notice on this one that some of the wire is loose here in the center. Our mercury ornament is in excellent condition though. The cap is good. It's an older cap, as you can tell. Just stunning. So I've got that one. And then I have the second one, which doesn't have a thing on it. Its wire in the center is more intact. It does have some loose wire on the back though. And it does have a side boo-boo right there, which is very common, but it doesn't affect its hang. Doesn't affect how it hangs. Okay, in there, ornament. Those are going to be $18 each, and the number to claim is number 73. $18, number 73 for the vintage wire wrapped indent ornaments. So fun. I have never seen any of them like that ever. I just think that that is so, so cool. How fun that is. Very neat. Very different. Very different. I see Arlene. We're going to count it back for you, Arlene. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, do you want one or both of them? You got it. Thank you so much. All right. I gotta roll back again. Rolling, rolling. I've got those over here. Those are good. Oh, let me get the big ones. All right, let me come back here and get my next couple of items. Hang on a minute. I was rolling over a cord. And over and over. But I'm back. If you're just coming in, I only did that so you wouldn't have to look at my behind. But I'm back. I'm back. All right, guys, I have some plastastic for you. These are pretty cool, so fun to decorate with. You can embellish them a little bit too if you'd like, or use them as is. They are 15 inches in diameter, and I do have two available of these bigger plastastic wreaths. So these are actual wreaths, not candle rings. They do have the plastic hanger part on the back for you to hang them up. We have that one. And this one, they're identical. Very cool. This one has two white and one darker colored. Isn't that interesting? Why? Sometimes you wonder. But it's supposed to be that way. And then this one has three. So it's not missing anything. It just has a darker colored pine cone. And then the third item is this beautiful pine. What we call this, a swag? Is that what this is? Or is a swag? No, swag is more rectangular. What would you call this? I was having a hard time labeling it because I just didn't know. These are plastic, the balls on there, but that is really pretty. That's the back of it. I'm assuming it's from the 70s. The era I'm thinking it's from. Anyway, so I have the two wreaths. I have this, whatever it's called. These are going to be just $9 each if you're interested. $9 each for those, and the number to claim is number 17. $9 each, number 17 for the plastastic tacky Christmas that we say with love. It's always said with love. Christmas decor items. All right, I've got some more picks for you. More picks. I have a set of two. You're going to get both of these. The little guy. Okay. The little guy Santa pick. He's on a metal pick. And coming with him is going to be one that's new in the package. A new in the package Santa pick. Where does this say that this one is made? Oh, this one's made in China. Fibercraft. You get both of those little Santas. And or this one here. Now, he shows some age there, which makes him extra special in my eyes. He has a metal pick, and it actually shows some oxidation on it, which hasn't rubbed off on his beard or anything. Um, I love that. I think that makes him extra special. So you get either him or the set of two. They're going to be $13 each if you're interested. And the number to claim is oddly enough 13. $13, number 13 for your choice of those two items, as the little ones go together as a set. Hey, Lemmy, I see you. We're going to count it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claiming. All right, Lemmy, what would you like? The first set, the set of two. You got 'em. Set goes to Lemmy. All right, guys, I told you that I had a variation on that light up pen theme. And I had been saving these. Go this way. I had been saving these for my daughter to list on eBay for me, but I decided to finally bring them to you. These are higher priced, more valuable items, which is interesting because I think those first two that I showed you are earlier. I think they're older. But these, for whatever reason, have a higher value. I have three different kinds. Two of them say they all say Hong Kong. They're all made in Hong Kong. Yeah. This one here, and so his little eyes would go. Do they go up and down? I don't know, but his little nose lights up. And he does not have a battery, but that's his little battery case. It's nice and clean, so you'd put in there, I'm assuming, like a AA battery. So we've got Santa. Santa needs a bead on the bottom of his little chain there. We've got that one. We've got this one with a little bell on the bottom. And he, again, made in Hong Kong. He has a different pin. So this is more like a safety pin. And you would open his case to get to his battery with a little regular screwdriver or knife or something. Butter knife, something that's not sharp. But none of these light up, which is like very common. This one actually is in the package. Isn't that cool? Now the package has been taped together on the bottom, but he is still in the package. And I think I have poked around in here to look at him just to make sure that he still looks in good condition. Oh, he's got a see-through back on him. I don't know if you guys can see it through there. You see that? Got a see-through back. He doesn't even have a battery in there right now. But that is your third choice. And like I said, these are more valuable than the other ones that I brought. They are going to be $40 each if you're interested in any of these. And they are bigger. Let me give you an idea of how much bigger they are. Here's this one. And here's this one. Much bigger. Much bigger. So $40 each on these. The 3 of them are available, and the number to claim is number 65. Number 65 will get you one of these. We've got the one with the greenery. I've got the one in the package. And Santa. Oh, those are the ones I got. Right, what is next on the agenda? Oh, yeah, these are fun. Let's see what's after that. Excuse me, let me get those two. Right, roll back here with it so I don't forget. How are you guys doing tonight? What's the weather like where you are? We know that Ohio has beautiful weather, albeit very, very hot. What's it like in your neck of the woods? All right. Really good first. Roll around this way. Arlene is hot. I think it's hot all over. Either raining or it's hot. You know, we can't get somewhere in between. All right, guys, I have two of these available. These were a fabulous find. These are gumdrop trees. So these are little Christmas things that you would put out, and you would put the little gummy gumdrops on the ends here and fill up your little tree with the gumdrops. And so you could have this in your party display or wherever, just out on the table, and the little kids could come over and pull off a gumdrop. Isn't that fun? Now you could also hang little tiny ornaments off of here if you chose to do that. They're very easily stored. If I figure out which one comes off, there we go. They come off in two pieces like that, and you can lay them flat when you're storing them, and they go together real easily like that. So I do have two of them available. They are identical, and they are 7 inches tall. They are going to be $15 each if you're interested. And the number to claim on the gumdrop trees is number 27. $15, number 27. Last week, the Christmas was blowing eastward, and today it's melting, right? All right, I see Arlene. We are going to count it back for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. Oh, hey, Willie. I didn't realize that was you that made that comment. All right, Arlene, would you like one or both of them? Should take one. You got it. Thank you so much. Put this back here. Alrighty. Next up, this is so stinking cool. Look at this. Merry halfway Christmas to you too. Now, this is a retro ornament. It is not a Victorian ornament, but it is based off of the Victorian wire-wrapped ornaments. You can see the wire there. And the beautiful Victorian images. We've got our angel here also on it. We've got some mercury beads there. Absolutely stunning. Love the glitter too on the Victorian ornaments there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ornament. So we've got that one. Or, so funny, I had somebody comment on this. We have one of these clay face chenille Santas, And he's a white Santa. You don't see those very often. And he has a very lightly colored green Christmas tree. And he would hang from up there. How fun is that? Yeah, he's pretty awesome, little Santa. A little furry Santa. Okay. Those are going to be $23 each if you're interested in either of those. And the number to claim is number 5. 23 each, number 5 for the clay face. He is antique, by the way. This is a little antique clay face. I'm going to show you the back there. 23, number 5. All right, guys, next up, I've got some pixies. Okay, look at this one. She's so much fun. She got the little pom-poms on her belly. Pom-poms on her belly. She's an ornament. She is pink and red. She would be awesome to pull out for paper. I don't know what it was from, but that's what it landed in my lap. She would be awesome to do double duty for Valentine's Day, made in Japan. And the second choice that you have is this great little pixie. It is a ring toss nose pixie. That's what I call them. That's not their official name. And he's just kind of leisurely, sitting laying to the side there. Laying to the side. He is missing his hat. But he's really cute. He was lounging over here on my display earlier. I thought, boy, you're just chilling. You are chilling. These are going to be $13 each if you're interested in either of those. And the number to claim is number 74. $13 each, number 74 for your choice of these fun little pixies. All right, I see Arlene. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, what would you like? She'll take them both. You got them. That's right. You said you collected pixies, didn't you? If I remember correctly. Like me, pixie collector. Oh, this is good. I should have grabbed it the last time. We're going to get that though. And then the next one's already on my table. I'll wait. I'll wait for the other. Here we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. This is it was a very good find for me because it's very unusual. You don't find them very often at all. As a matter of fact, the individual ones that I'm going to show you in a minute are very hard to come by, let alone the whole set. I have a box of Kentley mercury glass candles. They call them Kentley tree candles. First of all, let's pay proper homage to the box. Awesome box. And it hasn't been totally pressed out, so I'm not going to do it. But the center section here is like perforated or cut most of the way. So you could actually assemble this so this tucks in the back and that stands up and makes a nice little display. But it's never been popped out. So, I don't want to do that. It's got some stuff on the back, but wait, there's more. This is what's inside. Hang on. All right, this is what we've got inside. We have the little excuse me, the little mercury glass candles. There are 8 of them. Let's take them out. Come on out there, baby. Okay. This is the little silver one, and it has a little plastic base, and it has wire that you would have wired that to your tree. Isn't that cool? So we have 2 silver ones, 2 pink ones, 2 silver ones, 2 pink ones, a blue one, and a very, very light green one, and a gold one. Is that everything? No. 2. Okay, so they're not pink, they're probably red. Lighting in here is bad. So there's 3 of the reddish, pinkish ones. 2 silvers, 1 gold, 1 blue, and 1 greenish colored one. So 8 of them in the box. Well, hello, Becky. Come on in. So again, it's hard to find these by themselves. And they have a nice price tag, let alone the whole box. These are going to be $50 for the box, $50 for the box of Kentley tree candles, and the number to claim is number 20. $50, number 20 for the box of Kentley tree candles, mercury glass candles, 8 of them in the box. All right. Then I've got some more of those Jack and Jill Christmas magazines with the amazing covers. Now, these are last week's had loose covers, great covers, but loose covers. These are totally intact. I have this one here. Santa, with the mouse, December 1970. I'll show you a little close up here. Yeah, that was a great box, Becky. I love that. And these Jack and Jill magazines are just the best. I just absolutely love them. Look at this picture. So cool. So cool. And I'm trying to see, I don't remember if this one is one of the ones that the little boy had that didn't do any of the puzzles. No, there's some writing in it. So there is some writing in here. But it's in overall really good condition. They're so fun. I really love these a lot. I love them a lot. All right, I don't want to show you everything, but that's that one. So that's Santa and the Mouse. And then this is Santa in the Jack in the Box. I'm looking at it. This one is December 1968. I would have been 2 months old. Very cool. I'm trying to find the puzzles. My first thing. First thing to find. Now this one didn't have a loose cover, but it does have a loose center page. But the puzzles and things don't appear to have been written in. Oh, look at this. See what they've got in there. Jack and Jill's TV program guide for boys and girls, holiday season 1968. The Mouse and the Mayflower. I'm going to read this. I hope you bear with me because this is just too cool. The Mouse and the Mayflower on NBC. And they left the spaces for this to be interactive for the kids to write in the day and the hour. Thanksgiving Parade Jubilee. Heidi. The Fir Tree. The Fir Tree is on NET. Does anybody know that channel? I've never heard of that channel. What's New presents Hans Christian Andersen's story against the Scandinavian backdrop. And they're calling this a holiday show. Gettysburg. No, you were not. Hello, Charlene. You're new to me. But you are also my twin. That's my birthday. My birthday. Hello, welcome, twin. What else do they have? Did they have more? Yeah, they do. Okay. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on NBC. The Secret of Michelangelo. That's an odd one. The Cowsills, a popular and entertaining group of singers comprised of the Cowsill children and their mother. Okay, I bet that was a hit. Snow White and Rose Red, also on that NET channel. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, A Charlie Brown Christmas. Christ is Born, John Huston narrates the story. That was on ABC. Pinocchio. Oh, wow. Yeah. So I'm here in Ohio, if you hadn't already read that. The Snow Maiden, also on NET. I don't know that one. The Nutcracker was on CBS. Peggy Fleming, the Olympic gold medal winner and world figure skating champion in her first television special. The New York Philharmonic Young People's Concerts. The Banana Splits. That's a good one. Silent Night, Kirk Douglas narrates. Rapunzel, The Little Drummer Boy, and this would have been the animated one. So probably the what do they call that? I know that, like I know the back of my hand, and it's not coming to me. You know, all those claymation ones. Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Christmas, I couldn't say that right. The Bell Telephone Hour Christmas special. Yeah, that is crazy, isn't it? So yeah, and that was kind of fun to look at all the different things. So December 1968, all of those things were playing that Christmas. And then here's some cutouts. So I won't do any more since I spent so much time on the Christmas stuff. But this is Santa with the Jack in the Box. This is Santa with the mouse. These are going to be $10 each if you're interested. And the number to claim is number 26. $10 each, number 26 for those. All right, I see Susan. We're going to count it back for you and welcome. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Susan, would you like one or both of them? And if only one, tell me which one. Both, you got it. Thank you so much. All right. Next, I have some stuff from my collection. Actually, the little pixies were also from my collection too. I just threw one on the floor. But hang on, look at the other goodies. The other goodies. I have a wide range of vintage Christmas stuff that I collect. This is one of my major collections, and you guys might have heard me talk about this before, about how I came to collect these. And my husband and I were first married, and we were married in the 1990s, actually 1990 straight up. I thought as a new bride, I'd like to collect something. What can I collect? And I thought, oh, I'd like to collect Santas. Well, I don't know about you, but the 1990s had a lot of that resin stuff. And if you guys remember the 1990s types of collectibles or whatever, it just wasn't doing it for me. And I thought that was all that there was. So fast forward years later, I discovered vintage Santa Clauses, and these I'm in love with. So I have a collection of tons of these different types of Santas. I love them so much. So we've got this guy. He is made in Japan. He would have been a mechanical something. I don't know what he would have done. And his little belly button would have been what you turn to make him work. But we've got him. He is about 12 inches. We've got this guy. He's pretty cool. Now he is missing a boot. He's missing a black boot. So usually when I display him, I have him in a sleigh or with other things around him. And he is So he is about roughly 11 inches. And then you've got this guy. This guy's pretty awesome. He also would have been some sort of a mechanical Santa. He has a battery pack area in the back of his outfit. And he does have a couple boo-boos on his boots that are very hard to see because they're black. But they are there. Both boots have a little damage. But he's pretty awesome. And he is, how big are you, Santa? He's a little over 12 inches. So those are the 3 Santas that I have available. They are going to be $20 each if you're interested. And the number to claim is number 40. $20 each, number 40. And they came from a collection of probably, I don't know, I'm really bad with estimating. I should count them sometime. I'm thinking I have at least 20 of them. And the one with the white boots, the first one I showed, does have a tag on the bottom. All right, I see you, Arlene. We're going to count it back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, what would you like? What's next? I'll roll while I'm waiting for you to tell me what you would like. I gotta roll and get the stuff. This first and the third. You're killing me, Arlene. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. All right, so let's see if so you want the big ones, okay? Not the one that's missing the black boot, correct? You want the 2 big ones. Gotcha. All right. Both big Santas. All right. So next I've got 3 items for you. I'm going to show you the smallest item first. I've got this plastic stocking brooch. This is the back of our brooch. Trying to think. It's not very easy for me to take it out of the package, but I would like for you to see how it goes together. Stop it. Let's get it off the card for you. Hey, Rebecca. You moved all your Christmas stuff first. So you could take extra care, right? Why won't this come off the card? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to show this to you up close because this is a really cool piece. It is old. And this is the back, and it does close. Yeah, that's a nice pin. I wasn't sure that being on the card it was really doing it justice. So that is your first choice. Your second choice is this set of Safety Glow Christmas lights, and they do work. I'm not gonna try to bring them up here because I've been having issues with trying to do that, but I am gonna just double check for you because that's just how I roll. And this one actually would have to, yep, it does work. But look at that box. Isn't that awesome with Santa? He's a jolly Santa. Look at him juggling all them ornaments. That's a great box. Okay, so that's your second choice. And your third choice is, this is from Gold Circle. This is from Gold Circle. It is a wooden Santa sleigh. Now, my mom used to use this to collect Christmas cards. But of course, you could put your Santas in here. They make a great display for Santa. Perfect size for the Santa that wasn't claimed. Perfect size for that. And later in the sale, I actually have another item that would go really cool with this too. But this is wooden. It's not one of the pop-up ones, so it is fully assembled and it would stay that way. So this is your third choice. So we've got the stocking brooch, pin brooch. We've got the safety glow lights with the toolbox, and we've got the Santa sleigh. They are going to be $18 each if you're interested in either any of those, not either, any. And the number to claim is number 99. $18, number 99 for those. Yeah, you know what, Rebecca? I might actually need a house just for Christmas. Between Frank and me, we got a lot of Christmas stuff. I see you, Arlene. Count it back for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, you get pick. What would you like? Excuse me, I had got a really nice sleep last night. The lights, you got them. A full night's sleep last night, so I have no reason why I'm yawning today. None whatsoever. All right, Christmas lights, you done. All right. Oh, you guys are gonna like these. Let's get the other stuff too at the same time. I can make one little trip back here. Maybe I got too much sleep. I don't think so, but it is possible because I'm funny. I don't know if anybody else out there is like me or not, but literally I've discovered that I need almost exactly 7 hours of sleep. If I get too few hours of sleep, then I'm groggy, tired, sleepy. So maybe that's not the word I was looking for, tired and sleepy. If I get too much sleep, then I'm groggy. Yeah, so like I feel, yeah. But I thought I got like spot on sleep last night. I don't know. Who knows? But excuse me, I am yawning today, so forgive me. All right, so next up I have for you 3 of these. And these are really awesome. I've got 3 of these little Hong Kong plastic Santa mugs, winking Santa mugs. And there's this guy. Showing him first. He did. They all had color that comes up to the sides here. They all do, but his is not quite as dark along the sides. Excuse me, as the other 2. But this one looks like he's got a black eye, doesn't he? He's got a little more red color. And I am probably not setting these in any particular order, so telling me first, second, or third is not going to help me. Just saying. It's probably not going to help me. Guys, those are going to be $12 each if you're interested. $12 each, and they are the little ones. And they are number 10. $12 each, number 10 for the little mini winking Santa ones. One of them actually has a little flattened spot right back there that's discolored. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it got touched with something hot. Let me show it to you because it's hard for me to tell. Do you see it? There it is. Okay. So I see Arlene and I see Lemmy, and we are going to count it back for you guys. Remember, 3 or 4 people, then I remove it from the sale, give it a new price and a new number, and everybody gets another chance. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, you're first. What would you like? Oh, I had it right in front of me. I was looking for the number. I think that's the one without as much color. You got it. You got it. So that means, Miss Lemmy, you got 2 to choose from. They both have lots of color. We've got this guy, looks like he's got a black eye, and then the other one. Oh, the guy with the black eye is the one that has the little spot on the back too. Right? Yeah. Not the black eye one. Thank you. So you got this one. He's not the, I know they both have similar eyes, but this one's the one that's not the black eye one. All right. And that's Lemmy. More color, no black eye. No black eye. Thank you, guys. All right, these are really cool. It's all cool. I love vintage Christmas. I just adore it. Amazing, actually. Look at this little man here. He is a little sculpture, and he has a little goober. So that's a little chenille pipe cleaner goober with a spun cotton head. He's on a gold woven basket base. He's got 2 little pine cones. His gold foil balls, for lack of a better, probably ornaments, have a little bit of wear on the top. I'm trying to point to them so you can see. But also all the way decorated around, yeah, are these little mercury glass beads as well. So he is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And they're wired on. They're not glued on, they're wired. A fun little river. Look at it. Okay. Then the second item that I have for you is this box of World Glow revolving Christmas tree shade lights. And I believe that all or most of them are in there, but they are missing the little pointy cone things. Let me show one to you. Oops, there it is. So inside, these would have gone, this is what the inside looks like, and they would have gone on top of your little bulbs, and they rotate around. So there, how many did they say? I don't think they did say how many were in there, but we're going to count them. That was 1, 2, which is the same pattern, 3 different patterns, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's always astonishing to me that these make it with them being paper. And they're in very good condition. One of the ones that I touched had a little teeny weeny separation at the bottom, so that's possible. But they're in overall really good condition. What do we say? Oh my gosh, I started saying something and then I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, I'm going to show you and then I'm going to have to count because I lost it. I lost the count. This is a repeat one. But look at him. Look at Santa. Let me see. Nice condition. All of these. Little hint up there. All right, so now I have to count them. I can't do two things at one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, I counted 11. 11 little World Glow paper shades with the little metal tops on the inside. Fun. So that's your next choice. That's your next choice. Then we've got, oh, and by the way, the top will open like this, but it's not attached on the one side. It was so good that I didn't even notice it when I was doing it. I'm like, I thought this had this thing. All right, and then the last choice, you guys, this is so cool. When I found it, even the lady that I bought it from, she's like, oh my gosh, is that like, it's still in there. I'm like, yep. This is an unopened box of Ivory Snow laundry detergent, but look at it. A lot of them have, because Ivory Snow was common back in the day. They might even still be using it. But this one actually looks like a snowstorm, which is not a common one at all. And again, it is new. It has never been opened. And the contents are still in there. Still in there. 8. Oh, thank you. I'm looking at what Arlie was counting for me. That's what she was doing. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so we got the first choice is the little goober pine cone guy. Then we had the whirly revolving shades, and then we have the Ivory Snow. Those are going to be $25 each if you guys are interested. And the number to claim is number 46. $25 each, number 46. Okay, there, Isabel. I see you guys, or see you. I am going to count it back for you. Oh, and Sharon. Hello, Sharon. I'm not sure. Yes, I did. I said Heidi in the beginning. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. Oh, there's a third one. I don't even have to do that anymore. All right, never mind. Well, we'll put it in. We'll put it in for kicks and giggles because it was right there. So the new price is going to be $27. $27 for choice. And the new number to claim, if you're still interested, is number 33. $27, number 33 for your choice on those. Again, we're going after the goobers, the whirly glow shades, or the Ivory Snow. All right, we're going to count it down. I was waiting to see if they were going to come in faster, but here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Isabel, you get first choice. What would you like? The light shades and the snow, you got it. That's to Isabel. All right, Arlene, to you, were you interested in the little goober guy? No problem, thank you. All right. Rolling back again. I think that's it. All righty. First up, this is really, really interesting. Have you ever seen one of these before? This is an inflatable Christmas card. And they had all of these different varieties that they show here on the back. How fun is that? 1971 on these by Dandy Imports. Now, it was open, but I'm not sure it was ever used because it's still folded really nicely. And this is the snowman guy like was on the front. So you blow him up, he says, Happy Holiday. Happy Holidays. How fun is that? So cute. You can sign on your inflatable card with a marking pen, it says. So that is your first choice. The second choice is another pixie. This time it's a ceramic pixie. We've got this little guy with his little face. He's a happy little guy. I think he's adorable. He does have a little bit of color loss right there, as you can see. But he is really, really sweet. Love him. That is your second choice. Those are going to be $15 each if you're interested. $15 each. And the number to claim is number 76. $15 each, number 76 for your choice of the little ceramic pixie or the inflatable Christmas card. And our little pixie is 3 inches tall. 3 inches tall, and that's a little bow. He's got like a little scarf. How fun. All right, Arlene, I see you. We're counting back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, what would you like? She'll take the pixie. Surprise, surprise. All right, thank you. There. There. And then I've got some throwing them around. Don't think it would be a Mimi's Treasure Cottage sale if I wasn't throwing things around. I got some Rosboro plastic for you. The first one that I'm going to show you is this cute Santa in a sleigh. Isn't he fun? I don't see any real markings on him. There are, they're just, I'm missing them. But anyway, these types are usually always associated with Rosboro. And the second one that I have for you is, we've seen this guy before on skis. but this one is on snowshoes. So we've got a Santa on snowshoes. Now, he's not necessarily missing something there, by the way, because they created the same Santa in a variety of different ways. Some of them had trees in them, some of them had other things in them. So, and some of them were plain. So because he's not holding anything doesn't mean he's missing something. But he's pretty awesome. They're both in great condition. They are going to be $22 each if you're interested, and the number to claim is number 21. $22 each, number 21 for our Rosbro Santas. And all right, I see Arlene again. We are going to count it back for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, what would you like? Snowshoes, you got them. Snowshoe Santa. All right. So we'll go there. All right, next up. All right. I have some more of the fun plastic kitschy stuff from, the 70s. One of them's probably maybe from the 80s, but so fun. All right, I've got this Santa head, plastic Santa head. That's not a hole, that's just coloring on his face there. He's got his beard. This one's made in Japan. And it's just a Santa head. So he was probably an ornament. You could probably string some thread through the top there and hang him as an ornament. The second choice is a new in the package, though, elf head, and he is a ring toss elf, little elf head with a red hat. That's fabulous. These are both going to be $10 each if you're interested. $10 each. Oh, and elf head is made, he's a little bit newer, I think, and he is made in China, but I think he's probably from the 80s. That's my guess. So $10 each, and the number to claim is number 77. $10 each, number 77 for your choice here. All right, Arlene, we're counting it back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Arlene, what would you like? Well, I know you're probably gonna. I've got one in my hand. Oh, you're taking them both. I knew you'd want him. You got him. Both to Arlene. All right. This one, I didn't take it in and wash it off. There's a little bit of adhesive residue on it. I don't think that's an issue though. Two things available. Two things available this round. The first one is this really cool hard clear plastic diorama ornament with an angel inside. And she has a couple of gold fronds in there, like fern. They remind me of ferns. One is, I think that doesn't move. I was going to say, I thought maybe that one was loose, but it doesn't move. So we've got that one right there, a little purple bow on her. She's older, very, very fun. The second choice is going to be from 1984. So what is that, you guys? 41 years? Insanity. It is a ceramic tree dish. And I know the date because Irene made it in 1984. It's in great condition, other than that little bit of adhesive residue down there on the bottom. And our tree dish is going to be about 7 inches from the bottom to the top there. $9 each on those, and the number to claim is number 66. $9 each, number 66. Oh, I'm sitting here trying to read my writing and I'm wondering what the heck I wrote down. I got it. I got it figured out. We'll bring them back. We shall bring them back. All right, guys, I have 3 items this round. The first one, 1965, is one of the inscriptions, but I swear there's 2 in here. What is the date on this? 1946. So I think it was given twice. Let me show you the inscriptions. And it's Make Your Own Merry Christmas. Great cover. Red and green cover. That's the side. It's an awesome little book. The book itself is in great condition. It is it's like a craft book. So it tells you how to make different things so that you can make your own Merry Christmas. If I can find you some more. There's some recipes in the back. Lots of stuff like that. Yeah, this is a great little book. Copyright 1946. And the 2 inscriptions were twice. I think that this was the first one. The ink looks older. And then the second one is up there. So very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, I moved it over. It's at the top. That's your first choice. Your second choice is this awesome package of Santa icicles. Isn't that great? I love the package on that. Never been opened. Made in the USA. So that's your second choice. And your third choice, oh, I didn't get it after all. Maybe that's what happens to me. I'll tell you what, by the time we come back for the next sale, hopefully I will have gotten a better system here. For the way I conduct this, I am way too far away from the stuff in the back. But I think you see it better, by the way, with it being back further. Hey, Dana, good to see you. Your third choice is going to be this poinsettia corsage that's in the box. Made in Hong Kong. It is plastic. Let me pull it out for you. Can I? I should be able to. Yeah. So it is still on its card. And it actually has a pin. Sometimes I have these and they don't have pins. So yes, in the box on the card. Isn't that awesome? So that is your second choice. Guys, those are all going to be $8 each if you're interested. The book, the icicles, the corsage, $8 each, and the number to claim is number 44. $8 each, number 44. And the boop. Well, hello there, Miss Lisa. Good to see you. Arlene and Lisa, I see you both. We're going to count it down for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. Oh, there's my third one. All right, we can stop. I don't need to send it. I'll send it early. The new price to claim is going to be $10. $10 for choice. And the new number to claim is going to be 43. $10, number 43. I see the three of you again, so I don't have to count. All right, the final price is going to be $12. So that'll be the final price unless somebody new comes in other than you three. The final price is $12, and the number to claim is number 30. $12, number 30, and again, we will draw if there's still three people. Or if I don't see anybody, we're going to count it down. If I don't see anybody, we'll go back to the other one. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. And I see it on my phone, but not on my tablet. So I'm going to refresh. Oh, I saw all three. It didn't show up on my tablet. So I see all three of you again for that last one, number 30 at $12. So we are going to draw, and on my end, I see Lisa, Isabel, and Arlene. So those are your numbers, so you can root for the right one. And it is number 3. So Arlene, you get first choice. What would you like? She'll take the book. You got it. All right, next up to Lisa. Lisa, I have the icicles and the corsage. Are you interested in either of those? Pass. And Isabel. Hey, Poodle, how are you? I had that little furry guy I tried to sell him earlier. The one that you commented on. All right, Isabel, you got him. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. There. Okay. Oh, the corsage. I had this one. A plastic poinsettia corsage made in Hong Kong. Still on its card. And there's a little pin on the back. That was that. And that was 12. Ah. All right. You got it. I'll hand it over. You got it, Poodle. Well, that wasn't its number, but you got it. You got it. $12 to you, Miss Poodle. Thank you very much. All right, we'll put that over there. All righty. Now I've got some blow mold candles. Well, no, I've got some blow molds. One is a candle. Hey, Carrie, good to see you. I've got these two guys. These are newer blow molds, but they're very cute. You could put a little light puck inside of them if you wanted to. They are made by Empire, I think. Am I right? Yep, Empire. 1995 on these. Both of them. But fun little blow mold, guys. These are going to be $9 each if you're interested. $9 each on the little blow mold guys. And they are number 75. $9 each for your nutcracker or your Noel candle. All right, I see Carrie and Dana. I'm counting it back for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more planes. Now, these are a really cute little size. All right, Carrie, you get first choice. What would you like? The candle, the nutcracker, or both? Noel, you got it. And to you, Dana, are you interested in the nutcracker? Can't spit out my words. Pass, no problem. Thank you so much. All right. So this one goes here. And what's next on this? Oh yeah. This might take a little work. Hang on just a second. Maybe I can do a whole box over. Without dropping them. Hot diggity, I did it. And Poodle will take the candle. Oh, the candle was taken already. The Noel candle was taken. We've got the nutcracker left, Poodle. All right, guys, these are so cool. Do you want it? Do you want it? I love these things. They are just amazing. I have 6. I have 4 Santas. They are little spun cotton head napkin rings. Okay, no problem, Poodle. Spun cotton Santa heads, little napkin rings. So cute. Little cardboard ones. 4 Santas, and I have 2 of the show you 2 of the little snowmen. No fun. So fun. They are made in Japan. Now some of them have I mean, all their faces are a little bit different. This one of the snowmen doesn't have a very noticeable nose and mouth, just so you're aware of that. And then a couple of the Santas, well, they all have their faces. They're just all a little bit different. You know, a little. Well, here we're going to show you because I'll get mad at myself if I don't. See their little faces have a little extra color in there. But how fun are those? And they've got little felt arms that hang off to the side. I love the spun cotton heads. Absolutely, they're mine too. Love them. Anyways, those are going, I have 6 available. Again, 4 Santas, 2 snowmen. They are going to be $9 each if you're interested. $9 each on the little spun cotton head napkin rings. And the number to claim is number 28. $9 each, number 28. And these are your 2 choices. 4 Santas and 2 snowmen. Make little cute little figurines. Cute little figurines. They stand up so cute. All right, I see you, Poodle. We're counting it back for you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Poodle, what would you like? Yeah, I got 4 Santas and 2 snowmen. A snowman. You got him. You got the one with the best face. Snowman. We can turn this over and put them so they don't fall. Well, hey, Mike, it's good to see you. How are you doing? It's over there. All right, now these are way cool. I happen on a whole lot of never used vintage Christmas Santa boots with the candy inside. So they're still sealed. They have the original tape on them with the candy inside. Don't eat the candy. But I have 6 of these available. They are really cool. I'm trying to see if that was a price or if there's a, no, the original price on them was 10 cents. That's fun. I love that so much. Okay, not how many? 6 available. They are going to be $9 each if you're interested, and the number to claim is number 7. $9 each, number 7. With the new, never used. Got them in the original lot. Santa boots. I see Isabel. And we're going to count it back for Isabel. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. I am doing super, Mike. Things are going well. Poodle, or not Poodle, Isabel, how many would you like? Got my air conditioning working just in time. Yep, I can't complain. Going on vacation, it's all good. She'll take 2 of them. You got them. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. It's 2. Oh, these are cool. It's all cool. It's vintage Christmas. I love it all. Better take this with me or be part of it. It's like an amusement park ride. It's just like an amusement park ride. Well, I'm glad if you're lurking in my sales, Mike. Thank you so much. All right. So the first thing that I have for you goes really nicely with that wooden sleigh that I had before, and I'll try to show. Well, it's going to be really hard to. Well, I'll figure something out. Show them it together. But it is a set of 4. They're connected of these flocked reindeer, and they have the little gold you know, reins or whatever. And you can get them to stand up on their own, by the way. So there's a set of 4. And there they go. Now one of our little reindeer on the back side has a little ding. But they will stand up really nicely in front of your sleigh. Isn't that cute? It's like the perfect size. So you could get that. I still have, he's hiding from me now. I have the one Santa still available. There he is. Still available. He'd be cute. Pop him in there. And then you have the 4. What's that? That's cute, right? Okay. So we're just going after the blow mold. We're going after the reindeer right now. So I have 2 sets of these flocked reindeer. That's one choice. The other choice is I have 20 of these gold tone pine cone clip candle holders. You get all 20 of them. And the box of candles to go in them. So that is the proper size candle. See? Boop. So you get 20 of the little candle holders and the box of candles. So either the reindeer or the candle holder things. Those are going to be $20 each if you're interested in those. And the number to claim is number 62. $20, number 62. It's always a Christmas wonderland here at Mimi's Treasure Cottage, Poodle. You know that. I see Isabel. We're going to count it back. 15, 14, 13. I see you too, Arlene. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right. So Isabel, you get first choice. What would you like? And Isabel will take the reindeer. You got him. All right. Arlene, are you interested in the candle holders and the candles? Hong Kong on the candles too. All right, you got them. Thank you. All right, and I have some mercury glass beads. Mercury glass beads. I have 2 sets. They're both red. The only thing that differs on them is the length. This one here is my longer set. And these are pretty much the standard size mercury glass bead. And they did originally have the stars. Well, they do have both of their stars, but one's got a part of a star. Not many broken beads on there. I don't see any. Do I? And the red color on this is really good too. I'm looking. I don't think there's any on here. I do not think so. I think this has got like, if there's any, it could be 1, maybe 2 that I'm missing somehow. So that one was the The longer one, yeah, that was 104 inches. This is the smaller one, and it is at 96 inches, not much smaller. And this had, there was no tag, there's no tag on either end. And I think there's a couple broken ones maybe on this one. Or not. Wow, these are really good. Both sets are really, really good. Ah, I found one. Ah, I found one right there. And there might have been another one hiding right there. Awesome. Okay, so those are your two. They're going to be $22 each if you're interested for the red ones. And they are number 25. $22, number 25, for 104 inches or 96 inches. All right, so that brings us to the recap. Thank you guys. If you popped in the middle, we're going to go back through the things that did not sell. If you're coming in watching the replay and you see something during the recap that you're interested in, you can shoot me an email at mimistreasurecottage@gmail.com to see if it is still available. So I have, this is going to be fun because I'm doing things differently tonight. We all know how it works when Cindy does different stuff. I thought it would be easier, and I don't know that it's easier. We'll just get some of this stuff out of the way. No, that's not. All right, that should help. It should help me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going. I got good stuff. I got lots of good stuff for those of you that came in later. I do have Christmas stockings available. These are all made in Japan. They're felt. You know, they are felt. I have one snowman. And I have two of the little horn players, and they do have their little Japan stickers on the back of each of them, and they're in excellent condition. Those are going to be $7 each if you're interested. $7, and the number to claim is number 4. $7 each, number 4. And I have add-ons too at the end. Oh, and I forgot about this one. I also have a hanky, a Christmas handkerchief. It is still in its original plastic, which is why I'm not busting it out. It is a thin, like organza material with an embroidered wreath with a candle. The motif repeats twice, and it still has its original sticker on it. This is going to be $9, and it is number 57. $9, number 57 for that one. I've got the wonderful little wax boots. I have 3 available. 2 of the darker ones and 1 lighter one. Those are $9 each, number 2. $9, number 2. I have this felt ornament set. They are made in Japan. I've got the bell, which has its little sticker, and I have the tree. It's a little bit of greenery. And you'll notice that it is glitterless there. I'm not sure why. And there's its sticker. So you get both of those. Or you can have, for the same price, you can have this "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" record with its original price tag of 20 cents. The record, it's a Peter Pan record with the little insert in it. This is the back. It's in excellent condition. Both of those are going to be $9. The ornaments or the Santa record, $9, number 12. $9, number 12. I see you, Cindy. Count it back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Cindy, what would you like? The record. You got it. Thank you. Record to Cindy. Alrighty, then we've got oh, okay. I'm telling you, I have such a hard time reading my own writing, and I had the problem the first time around. So these are the vintage light up Santa pens. You can see the back of them there with the little screw where you would open that up to replace the battery. You would need to replace the battery in order to get these to light up. There is the second one. He has the holly. So the first one has the little fabric felt deer. These are older, and these are going to be $28, number 54. $28, number 54 for those. I've got some fun picks for you. All right, I've got what I call him Furry Santa. I've got Furry Santa. He's a pick. He's got side eyes there, and he looks like he's got a sunburn. He's got an ornament at the top, like a hanger at the top, even though he's on a pick. So you could use him as an ornament. Metal pick on the bottom. Then the next choice is going to be this spun cotton goober pick. A little Santa pick. He is on a gold covered cardboard pick. Or is it metal? I think it's metal actually. Cardboard coated metal is what I think. He's pretty cool. And then the last choice is going to be this. He's a styrofoam Santa with pipe cleaners. Very cool. And he is on he's on a metal pick. So we have those three available to you. They are going to be $15 each if you're interested. Number 71, $15 each, number 71 for those. I have Plastastic. This is my childhood, and probably many of you also. This classic greenery for Christmas was everything. And I have this, I don't know if this is called a swag or not. It hangs this way. Beautiful with the double colored green on it, some glitter going on there. Those are plastic, also plastic ornament balls there. But that's cool. It does have a hanger in the back for you to hang it with. So I've got that. And then I have two of the wreaths. They're, I believe, if I remember correctly, they were, oh, now I have to do it. 15 inches in diameter, roughly. The only thing different about the two that I have is that this one has 3 white pine cones, and the other one has 2 white pine cones and a darker colored pine cone. Again, 15 inches or so. Those are going to be $9 each for the Plastastic. $9 each, and the number to claim is number 39. $9 each, number 39. Oh, it actually had another number. We'll give it a replay number. I was in a mood, I guess. $9 each, number 39 for the Plastastic. I see my poodle. We're counting it back for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Poodle, what would you like? Yes, she does. And she was fighting with herself, though. The white pine cone wreath, you got it. Thank you. All right, we've got some more picks. Some more awesome picks. I'm done. Am I missing something? No, those were sold. That's why. All right, I've got this guy. I have one pick. He's pretty awesome. I love him because he shows some age on him. I really do. I think that makes him extra special. He is on an oxidized metal pick, and I love him. He is going to be $13, number 13. $13, number 13 for that Santa pick. And then I have the three, like I said, I was going to put these on eBay. These actually have higher value than the other ones. None of them light up. They all need batteries. But these are all mechanical pens. They are much bigger than the other ones. And like I said, they are higher value. I've got all of these. This guy needs a new bead on the bottom, and he has a different battery pack on him. And he does have the eyes that move, but it doesn't move for me. Let's just put them that way. I don't know if the battery has anything to do with it or not. These are going to be $40 each if you're interested, and they are number 65. And they are all made in Hong Kong. And I'll show you the back of that package and up close for you. And just to give you an idea, do I have the other one here? Yes, I do. I wanted to show you the difference in size for anybody that came in new. This is the difference in size between the two of them. Okay. Next, I've got one of the gumdrop trees left. And that's what that looks like. It's a clear plastic tree. It assembles like that. So you can fold it flat to store it. And then you would put the little gummy gumdrops on the ends of the tree. So that's kind of fun to put in your, you know, holiday meal, your buffet or whatever. You could also hang little ornaments off of that. Anyway, that's $15, number 27. $15, number 27 for the gumdrop tree. I have the retro Christmas Victorian ornament, or the retro Victorian Christmas ornament. I'll say it correctly here. So we've got some glitter on this ball, and we have some little mercury things attached down there. We have the Victorian scrap there. This is probably from the 80s because that's when we had like a Victorian revival going on. This is angel hair on there also. I have this. This is going to be $23, number 5. $23, number 5 for that one. And then I have this poodle talked about this one before. This is an antique chenille clay-faced Santa with a bottle brush tree. And he's a white Santa, which you don't often see, with a very light green bottle brush tree. and I'll show you the back of him. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. He is going to be $23, and we'll give him his own number, number 55. $23, number 55 for this Santa. Boop. All right, I see Isabel. I'm going to count it down for you, Isabel. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. Things were falling around here. You got it, Isabel. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Alrighty. Oh, how funny. That must have been you. Arlene, you got the pink pom-pom pixie and the green elf, right? Yeah, it must have been you. I wrote down both, but not your name. All right, guys, this is fabulous. This is a full, complete box of Kentley tree candles. And the items inside are hard enough to find, let alone together in a box. And the box is amazing. But look inside, these are little mercury glass candles that you put on your Christmas tree. I'll show you a red one. So we have our little mercury glass candle. They're on little plastic bases, and they have little wires for you to attach them to your tree. There are 8 in the box. There are 3 red ones, or reddish pink ones, 2 silver ones, 1 gold, 1 blue, and 1 light colored green. This box of 8 is going to be $50, and it is number 20. $50, number 20 for the Kentley mercury glass tree candles. I have one Santa available, and that's this guy. Little Santa, be a Santa, jolly Santa. Now this Santa is missing a boot, but he's pretty cool. I had him riding on a sleigh before. He's like the perfect size for that sleigh. He is $20, and he is number 40. $20, number 40 for Santa. I have, no, sorry, that was sold. Did I do it wrong? I did do it wrong. Isabel, you're here, right? Isabel, you bought these, correct? You did not buy the Christmas light set, which is what I stuck over here. Did anybody buy this? I don't know why I feel like somebody did, but Arlene did. Okay. I don't know why I don't have that written down. Okay, thank you, Arlene. Arlene. No wonder I put it over there. It's a good idea to have redundancies in the plans here, right? You gotta have those redundancies. Thank you, Arlene. Okay, so I still have, oh yeah, I have the stocking brooch, which is this beautiful old plastic. It's a hard plastic brooch of a red stocking with toys in it. This is the back. So you can see it is an older style. and it does clasp. So that's available. The size on that, just so you can see how big that is, that's about that big. And it is about 2 3/4 inches. I was going to say about 3. It's about 2 3/4 inches. So I have that brooch, and then I also have the wooden sleigh, the wooden hand painted sleigh from Gold Circle. Remember Gold Circle? And like I was saying before, our lovely Santa fits in there really, really nice. It makes a cute little display. So I have this. This is going to, both of those, the stocking brooch and the wooden sleigh, are going to be $18, and they are number 99. $18, number 99 for each of those. Then I have one of the little weeping Santa mugs, if I can find where I put it. There it is. One little winking Santa mug. This is a little, hey Maritza. This is a little plastic one. I say this guy looks like he's got a black eye. He does have a little indentation there and discoloration. Almost looks like somebody touched it with something hot. That could be from manufacturer. That kind of stuff did happen, but just want to point it out. So I have him. He is $12, and he is number 10. $12, number 10 for our little Santa. Next up, I have our little pine cone goober sculpture. Look at him with his little goobery face. He's got, he's holding a mushroom. Do you see that? I swear that's a mushroom. At least it looks like a mushroom from my angle. He's sitting on a log. He's pretty cool. He's mostly pine cone. He's got a spun cotton head. He's got 2 pine cones here. He's got a couple of what was probably foil covered Christmas ornament balls, but you can see they're worn a little on the top. There's mercury beads strung throughout on wire, and he is on a gold covered, this like metal woven through this basket weave there. So we've got him. He is $25, and he is number 46. $25, number 46 for the goober sculpture. Yeah, he's awesome. Then I've got 1971 inflatable Christmas card. Who knew? So you had all of these options available to you, and this one is the snowman. And there's the marks on the bottom. Again, 1971. And I think all they did was open it up and pull it out so that they could see it. It doesn't look like it was ever inflated. There's no way you would have gotten it folded back that nice. But there's our little snowman. And it even has a little hanger at the top. And he's marked 1971 on the actual snowman too. Pretty cool with this little classic thing. That was all the rage back then, right? Anyway, our blow up Christmas card is $15, number 76. $15, number 76 for the inflatable snowman Christmas card. I have this little Rosbro Santa available. It's Santa hard plastic Santa and his sack with an opening there. You probably could put candy in him, and he is on a sleigh, both in great condition. This is how I would have come. They made a whole variety of plastic items, by the way, and they combined them in a lot of different ways. So you might have seen this Santa alone. You could have seen this sleigh with another figure on it. That's just how they did it. Rosbro, Rosen, a whole bunch of different people made these too, and or distributed them. So this little Rosbro guy, he is going to be $22, and he is number 21. $22, number 21 for him. I have this 1984 hobbyist ceramic Christmas tree dish. This is great for M&Ms. Wouldn't that be fun for M&Ms? Yummy, yummy. It's in great condition. And then we've got this clear plastic diorama Christmas ball. Now it is old, so it does have some use, marks from use and whatever on there, but there's nothing wrong with it. And it does have the angel on the inside with the ferns, and it has one standing up and one laying down, but they don't move, so I'm thinking it probably was meant to be that way. They are $9 each, number 66. $9 each, number 66. Excuse me. Thank you, Poodle. I'm glad. And then I threw that one on the floor. I have a blow mold pine cone nutcracker. I'll show him last because I'm going to have to turn the camera off and get down on my hands and knees and get him. We'll come back to him. I have a whole bunch of these amazing spun cotton head napkin rings available. I have 4 Santas. So they have spun cotton Santa heads. They're on little cardboard bases and they say Japan. They all have slightly different faces. 4 of those. And then I have 1 snowman left. And his nose and mouth are not very dark on him. But that's our little snowman. So 1 of him available. So cute. They are going to be $9 each if you're interested. Number 9. $9 each, number 9 for those little napkin rings. And then I have 4 of these new in the package plastic Santa boot candy containers with the candy inside. Don't eat the candy. They're still taped for the original. That's how they would have been. And they were originally 10 cents. Isn't that fun? It's kind of crazy. I have 4 of these available, and these are going to be $9 each, number 7. $4, or yeah, $9 each, number 7, 4 available. And then I have the red mercury beads. I have a 96-inch red mercury bead garland and a 104-inch mercury bead garland, both in really, really excellent condition. Very minor breakage on them, if at all. $22 each if you're interested in those, number 25. So that brings us to the add-on part of our sale. Add-ons. I should make some music. Like an intermission add-on, something. Do a little dance. In order to purchase the add-ons tonight, you need to have purchased something earlier in the sale. These are all going to be items that are under $10. Sometimes I've had them as low as 2 for $1. Things that I can very easily tuck inside your box that I could not sell at that low price as an individual item. So we do have several things available. Oh, and for anybody who's lurking or is new, I do not change prices. There's no twist on the add-ons. However, I will draw if 3 or 4 people are trying to claim. And I always say 3 or 4 people, because sometimes there are more than 4 people that try to claim the same thing, especially in the add-on phase. I see you, Cindy. But what happens is I only draw for up to 4. So you have to be one of the first 4. Number 25 is the mercury beads. Cindy, do you want both of them, or do you want the longer one, which is 104 inches, or the slightly smaller one, which is 96 inches? So the one with the star. Okay, yeah. That's the longer one. You got it. Thank you very much. Okay. Anyway, so add-ons, yes, I will draw if there are 3 or 4 people trying to claim. So again, you need to have purchased something earlier in the sale in order to purchase the add-on. I got some cute stuff for you tonight. All right, the first thing that I have are these little square, you can hear them, rattles. This one has a little Christmas tree in it. It has a little ball. That's what rattles, and a little plastic. You can see there's a little crack there. It's not a big thing, but I have to point that out because otherwise I'll go, oh my gosh, I forgot to point that out. That, So I've got the Christmas tree. I've got Santa in his sack there. He's in blue. Really cute. When I turned that looks like a crack, but I don't know what that is that's showing up there. I think that's a mold line. This thing here, you can see it in the light. I don't even know if you can see it, but it almost looks like a Y on the back. And you see it on a couple, you can see it on all the different, anyway, that's not a crack. So I got him. I've got a little green reindeer. Yeah, aren't they fun? And I've got 2 green reindeer. And again, it's got that weird light thing. It's not a crack. Something in the plastic that's reflecting light funny. Anyway, so yes, 2 of these, a blue Santa and a red Christmas tree. Those are going to be $3 each if you're interested in those. And the number to claim is an add-on. Remember, an add-on to your purchase. And they're number 36. $3 each, number 36 for the little Christmas rattles. All right, I see 3 of you, so we're going to count just in case so we know if there's 4 to draw for. And we start at 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, so I see just the 3 of you, so we're going to draw. Susan, you're the first one. You're number 1. Cindy is number 2, and Arlene is number 3. So, and like always, if let's say that number 2 or 3 gets it, then we go back up to the start if that person doesn't claim them all. Ready, Freddie, I'll do this one right there. Number 2, Cindy, you get first choice, and then we'll go back up to Susan. And I have 2 of the red and green with the reindeers. I have Santa in blue and a Christmas tree in red. You got it. 1 reindeer. Boop. Cindy, reindeer. You got it. Okay, so Susan, I have the 3 left. I have reindeer, Christmas tree, and Santa. You got them. Thank you guys so much. And that's awesome. That's 1 of each. All right, next up, you guys, I got a whole bunch. Well, let's do these first. We'll do the ones that I don't have a bunch of. I have 2 of these plastic Christmas pens. Do they say where they're from? They strike me as being from the 80s. Possibly could be the 90s, but does it say? Hong Kong, yeah. So I'm thinking they're from the 80s. Can't read that. Anyway, but I think they're both the same. So I have 2 of these available. I have a snowman, and I have a little teddy bear in a stocking. They're plastic. That's the back. These are going to be just $4 each if you're interested. $4 each on those. And the number claimed, again, these are add-ons. If anybody's just coming in, add-ons to a purchase that was already made earlier. $4 each, number 37. That's funny, with 2 numbers in a row. $4 each, number 37. For either of those. And then the last thing I have for you, I have several of these available. And these are newer, but they're really fun. I have quite a few available. Oh, excuse me. I thought I was done with that. They are these. I was trying to figure out before what the material is. And I can't decide. They're not metal. I can't decide if they're plastic or some sort of ceramic. They are made in China. Let me show you the bottom because there's like marks on the bottom that might give away how they're made or what they're made of. And see, they're white on the inside. But there are these fun little shiny Christmas tree, and they're like photo holders. So you could put little photos in there, placeholders, whatever. But I'm thinking in your display, you could put little vintage Christmas pictures in there. You could probably even stick, wonder if I have anything handy, like a postcard in there. This is, I have this handy. This is a thicker, almost postcard thickness. So yeah, you could do that. You could stick a postcard in there and hold your postcards with them. Aren't those cute? I just think they're adorable. Whenever, I mean, even though these are newer, I often pick this kind of stuff up for our little add-ons because I think they're great. Anyway, so like I said, I have several available. I can stop you if, when we get to, or tell you if you want them all. I can tell you how many I have. These are going to be just $2 each if you're interested in little Christmas tree holders. $2 each, and they are number 24. $2 each, number 24, as add-ons to your purchase. And I have quite a few. And they're all the same. So cute. All right, I see Cindy. Oh, you make a little forest holding. You could raise the levels, so you could put, like if you had flower frogs or something, you could sit one on top of a flower frog, and then one, two on top of flower frogs of different heights, so that they were at different heights, and then put your postcards and stuff. $2, number 24. I see Cindy. We're going to count it back from 10 just in case, so we know how many to draw for. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. Yes, or cool boxes, of course. You can use a cool box all the time for risers. Be awesome. All right, Cindy, how many would you like? I have quite a few of them. So you can have whatever you would like. Christmas tree. You got them. 2 for you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So this is it for my halfway to Christmas sales. I am going to be invoicing tomorrow. Please watch for that because I need all of these to be out quickly. They need to go out by Wednesday or you won't see them for a week. I mean, I won't even be able to put them in the mail for you for a week. So we're going to try to move on these really quick. So that's coming up. I will have only one big live sale in July. So watch for that if you're not already. All of you are customers. All of you that are customers are already on the vintage newsletter list, but you might be on the list but not have your cell phone in there. If you'd like the text message reminders, that's not the same thing as the text team. If you would like the reminders of when I'm doing a new sale or drop sale or something like that, you can put your phone number into that newsletter sign up, even if you already get the newsletter. If you'd like to be a member of the text team and you're a customer in good standing, you've made a few purchases in like last six months to a year, you pay on time, you can send me an email, mimistreasurecottage@gmail.com, and ask to be added to the text team. I will need your cell phone number. There's no cost for that. The only requirement is that you're a customer in good standing. And I don't charge anything, but depending on your cell phone service, if you have free text messaging, it won't cost you a thing. So those are your two options there to stay abreast of what's going on. I do try to post on Instagram and community posts on YouTube as well. But that's what's coming up. If you're interested in my vacation, whatever, you might be interested also in following my Well for Wandering channel. It is a new YouTube channel for me, and I have Tuesday night live weight loss support meetings. So there's a peer support group on Tuesday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. But I also have been posting over there vlogs featuring wellness and travel. So lots of different things over there. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you might want to go and subscribe there and check out the stuff that I have going on at Well for Wandering. But thank you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. I'll miss you. I'm going to enjoy my vacation and this weather that we finally have. I'm so excited about the weather. All right, guys, don't forget, look for your invoice tomorrow, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.